Let's see. It looks like an egg.
Egg sac.
Throw that in there. We can look at that with a microscope.
Can't get these bugs.
Two little eggs.
Get after it. All right, start working on that, and tell me what you think it is, and then I'm gonna look for some tiny invertebrates.
It kind of looks like a snail.
I'm Elijah Wojon. I'm a graduate certificate student here, and I'm teaching kids about food and habitat for waterfowl. Teaching them about the base of the food chain and what plants and what habitats waterfowl are using in Arkansas.
Pulling the food samples out because we were able to look at them underneath that microscope, and it was really interesting to see all this stuff you can barely even see with your eyes, and that's just amazing how the ducks can eat that stuff and get that big on it.
So the Wonders of Waterfowl workshop was created for 4-H students to be able to get a great hands-on experience learning about waterfowl and the habitat that waterfowl need. And Five Oaks is a great place in the Mississippi Flyway to learn about waterfowl and waterfowl habitat.
So this is the species and wing identification station, and I am teaching them the different species of waterfowl, and I'm also helping age the wings as well. So there's, especially during this time of year, we call birds second year or after second year birds.
With duck hunting, you can move around, hunt in a boat, hunt in a blind, hunting on a tree, winging up to it, anything.
So with these ducks, you would only know that it flew from here to there. You wouldn't know any of this red in between. You wouldn't know that went all the way up to Canada, and same with the blue. So that's one of the reasons we put GPS transmitters on, because we learned so much more information from those than just a single band. Yeah, we talked about migration. We talked about how kind of variable availability of resources causes ducks to migrate from northern latitudes down to southern latitudes in the winter. We talked about GPS transmitters, how we use those to track ducks, both on migration, but also locally, trying to figure out the what, when, where, and why.
So at this station, what they're learning is about the different things that impact a bird's migration through the United States and how they have to respond to it, whether it's a fatal interaction or just something that delays their journey in their migration. Looking at things like power lines to loss of habitat, animal and human interactions.
Some of the hazards that can be in the way of ducks' migration. Their migration patterns and what they eat and their habitat.
That's not how you do it.
It's important for our resource. It's important for hunting. It's important for education and science. And so, which is what leads to this is science. This is being done for science. This is data that provides us understanding of how these birds migrate, where they go to, where they're harvested at.
Everybody here has helped you to understand the wonders of waterfowl, the beauty of waterfowl, the magic of waterfowl, and these migrations that we get to experience in Arkansas. Not everybody around the country doesn't get to experience what we get to in Arkansas, but we get it here, right here. You're right in the heart of the winter migration for ducks and geese. So you're in the right spot of the world.